Hello everybody, it's me, Nikki, and I'm back with another TBR because I found 3 more readathons that I want to do. But I am going to use the books I'm already using in the other whatevers. It'll make sense. The first one is, I am putting these all together because I don't think there's going to be a lot of books. Excuse me, but I do want to try them. The first one is March Mystery Madness, that Lizzie Faye Loves Books hosts, and there are no prompts except for reading mystery books, but you can read 2 by 2, so like you have 2 in a title, stuff like that. So I'm going to do In a Dark, Dark Wood, Islands in the Net. There is a murder, so it's like a cyberpunk murder mystery. Why not? Birds of a Feather. And I do have Cynical Falls Inheritance. I did take that off of my list, but I can always add it back on. So, yeah, we'll try those 4. So that is that, and I will link, as always, all the videos down below. The next one is the Her Story readathon from Literarily Smitten. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prompts, and it's Women's History Month readathon, all month long, fiction or non-fiction. So let's see what I have. A different country. Goddess in the Machine, that's on a whole different planet. A non-titled woman, probably is like not a queen or something. I'm going to do Invisible by Stephen L. Carter, about his grandmother. She's a non-titled woman, and I'm also doing Underrepresented Woman. She's a black lawyer. You don't really hear a lot about them, especially old-timey ones. Old-timey? She's not old-timey, but you know what I mean. Sorry, she's not old-timey. She took down a powerful mobster, and you don't hear about her. She took down Lucky Luciano, and you don't hear about her. Local Woman, I don't have one. Letters, essays, diaries, or memoir, I don't have one. Woman You Admire, that could be Eunice as well, but I will do This is how I'm going to get this back on my TBR. The author, Jordan Ifueko, is somebody I admire. Underrepresented woman, I did. Pre-1800s. I don't believe I have any of that. A Woman in Science. Let's do Goddess in the Machine again. And a woman you've never heard of before. Helen Jewett. I'd never heard of her before, which is a shame. So yeah, that's for that. I am insane. I know I am to try to do this, but you know, the last couple months have been really bad, and I really want to get through this TBR. And the last one is the Murder, She Read readathon, which is Murder, She Wrote. I love Murder, She Wrote. This is by Wrestling with Books. And I'm going to double up. I don't really follow rules anyway, so I don't think that there's any rule against that. I'll have to rewatch that to find out. But anyway, you pick a setting, a sidekick, a victim, and a suspect. So we have Cabot Cove, which is to read a book in a small town. New York City, read a book set in a big city. Ireland, read a book with international. Or LA, read a book set in a fantasy world. I'm going with Black Leviathan, so that is Los Angeles. And your sidekicks are Seth, Amos, Grady, Mort, Dennis, or Harry. Which is... Those are all good. So Seth is to read a book recommended by a friend. Amos is a book that will make you laugh. A romance book for Grady, because Grady always falls in love. Mort is a book in a series. Dennis is a classic. And Harry is a book featuring a detective. Let's do Two Towers. So that is... This could go for Mort or Dennis, but I'm doing Mort, a book in a series. The Victim. A wealthy businessman with a greedy family is read a book set near water. A reporter who got in over their head, read a book involving a newspaper or reporter. A producer who may have been set to cut some cast members, read a book about movies or TV. Happens a lot on Jessica. A maid who overheard something they shouldn't, read a book that takes place in a mansion or hotel. A politician with an unpopular opinion, read a book with mixed reviews. And a professor who is notorious for giving out bad grades, read a book set at school. I will go for a wealthy businessman with a greedy family. This is set in water, so that definitely counts as being near water. And the suspect, Jessica's niece or nephew. She has a lot of nieces and nephews. Read a book about a family relationship. The victim's business partner. Read a book by more than one author. The new girl in town. Read a book where the main character has just moved in. An undercover spy. Read a book with a hidden identity. A crooked cop. Read a mystery. Or an up-and-coming actress. Read a debut book. I have a lot of those. But I think I'm going to do the victim's business partner, read a book by more than one author. Because James S.A. Corey is 2 authors. But you don't get this who the actual killer is. It's you. No, I don't know. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know. They just seem really kind of fun. And I love Murder, She Wrote, so... and I'm reading some of those books anyway, so why not add them to the other 2? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, just tell me I'm crazy in the comments, and yeah. So, as always, I will link everything down below, and thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great March, because this should be going up during March. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.